What's up guys, Nick Rapazzi here. Welcome to the Paradise C6 YouTube channel. So I know in the last video I said we would get to starting on the roll cage and working on the Datsun again, but I have a bunch of maintenance stuff that I have to get done on 3 of the vehicles in the fleet. So we have to work on the Bronco, which I don't think we're gonna get to today. We're definitely gonna get the BMW done. It needs a valve cover gasket. It's a little low on coolant. The front brakes need to be done, and I already installed the battery just so we could pull it over here. And the truck needs to get an oil change, and we're probably not going to get to the spark plugs today, but during the week or maybe this weekend we'll get the spark plugs done on the truck just so that's running and completely fine. It's like 400 miles up on its oil change, so I haven't really been driving it so I can get the oil change done and just haven't had the time between all the projects. So we're going to focus on the BMW and the truck getting the oil change done. Super simple to get the valve cover. I'm just gonna take you through the steps of how to take this thing off, and we'll get to the front brakes on this thing. So let me get set up, grab a few tools, and get right to it. All right guys, so this is pretty super simple and easy. I'm gonna try and film right through all of it. So to take the cowl for the cabin air filter, it's just 4 T30s. Then you're gonna need a 10 mil flathead to get these caps off, and then this thing should completely pop off. It's super simple to pop this off. You just squeeze top and bottom to get this breather off. Make sure you take the cap off so you can take this plastic off, and we'll get right into it. So I'm gonna try and time lapse this, see how quick it goes, and we'll get right through it and get it done. So let's move. We got the valve cover gasket done, and we are on to the brakes on the BMW. So it's fairly simple for the amount of tools you need. You need a 6mm for the bolt that's holding in the rotor. You have 2 holding on the caliper, which these are, where is that? I want to say it's a 7. Yep, 7mm hex for the 2 right here that are holding on the caliper, and then it's a 16 bolt top and bottom that are holding on the bracket, and that's it for taking it off. I already did the other side, so I'm gonna time lapse this, get this off and get it done, and hopefully do this before it starts raining because the clouds are starting to get really bad here. So everything's all finished up, car's buttoned up, wheels are back on, torqued. There's really nothing else we have left to do. Still have to do the oil change on the truck, but it's getting a little late. I want to hit the gym, so we're gonna hold off on that for tomorrow. So tomorrow's plan will be oil change on the GMC, and then we are gonna start getting into the roll cage stuff and mounting the plates and starting to get into some rust repair with like these corners and stuff that you're not gonna see. That's just me cutting out and replacing with any metal I can. So I'm having a bit of trouble as well with sourcing some of the parts that I was gonna get. One of the businesses that I thought was still open in New Jersey isn't. I can't get a hold of them. I tried the number, I emailed. There is a couple other companies that I emailed, and there's a company in Australia that makes it, so I'm not sure if they actually will ship the body panels that I need. but there is patch panels that we can get to fix the other fenders that we have. I really didn't want to fix them. They are kind of beat, but if I don't have any choice, that's what we're gonna have to do. So we're probably gonna end up getting the patch panels for the front fenders, and we'll reuse all that stuff, I'll sandblast that stuff myself and get those all ready for paint and cleaned up. The rear hatch is gonna be, it's gonna be an issue, because I probably searched for an hour or two and I can't find anything for the rear hatch on this. I did find a company that makes this patch panel, so I'm gonna fix this properly. We'll cut this out and replace this whole piece right here. But the hatch, that's gonna be a big issue with actually finding. So I'm gonna give it the weekend for me to go through and see if I can find a company that makes it. I'm real surprised that I can't find any company that makes either a carbon fiber or fiberglass hatch for these cars whatsoever. I kind of thought they were somewhat popular, but if that's the case and we can't find it, this one is sort of fixable. It's not horrible. The metal on the frame and all that kind of stuff is still pretty good, but as you can see, the panel with the 1/2 inch of Bondo, that's not really ideal for what we want. But if we have to fix that, we will fix that. I'll get sheet metal and bend and weld up and make that look good again. But I'm gonna give it the weekend, see if I can find a source to get some fiberglass parts. If we can't, we'll fix them. Just fingers crossed that we find some company that makes it. Not even worried about pricing. I would just rather have brand new rust-free parts than to go through and try and fix crap that's already rusted through. So we'll see. I'll give you an update on that tomorrow. I'm gonna do a bunch of research tonight. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Just a quick maintenance thing with the BMW. Again, this will be a drift car and probably next summer after we get all the other projects going around here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, smash the subscribe button. If you got any questions, drop in the comment section below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.